here with our girl crush, Zoë Kravitz.
I'm a girl crush?
You're our girl crush.
Yay!
We love you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Especially in this movie, Divergent. You're such a badass.
Yeah.
Initially, what made you want to be part of this franchise?
I think it's a really awesome story, and I think it's nice to see something that's made for young adults that is empowering and encouraging and complex. You know, it's dealing with the real complexities of kind of deciding who you are in this world, and that's a hard thing to do. So it's great. I can relate to it. Other people can relate to it. I support it.
Absolutely. Now, this is going to be such a humongous franchise. I mean, so many people are excited about it. Were you nervous jumping on board, seeing how that catapults people into the spotlight?
I'm not really thinking about it. I'm still not really thinking about it. You know, it'll be much different for me. I mean, Shay and Theo, I'm like, good luck, Godspeed, because they're both so good in it, and it's gonna blow them up, and that's so amazing. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just excited to be a part of it. I don't know, kind of like.
I have to say, watching the movie, I was so jealous of Shailene Woodley because Theo is a total babe. Were you jealous at all, hoping for some makeout scenes?
No, Theo's like my brother, but no, he's great. He's very, very funny, which I think is funny that people don't really know because he's so serious in the movie. Total heartthrob. But he's very funny and very kind and very approachable, so it's really cool to see the way people are responding to him. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
Well, if you ever hear that Shailene needs a stand-in,
I'll definitely mention your name.
Got
you.
Thanks for that.
Got you.
So you've mentioned how excited your dad is for you, for everything that you've been doing. Was he nervous, though, for you to do a lot of your own stunts? I mean, that was hardcore.
I don't think he was. I've actually done a few action films now where I've had to do stunts, so I think it's fun. You know, I'll let them do as much as I'll do as much as they'll let me do, because some things they won't let us do ourselves. But no, it's cool. It's exciting. I'm not jumping out of a plane.
Now, do you have any battle scars from all your stunt scenes?
I don't think I do on this film, but I definitely have a few cuts and things from other things. I have like a big thing right here from Mad Max, a big scar from Nicholas Holt's belt that like got jabbed into me, and it's still there.
Battle wounds.
Yeah.
Makes you look tougher.
I hope so. Oh wait, that's a total lie. What am I talking about? I have this giant scar. Can you see it?
A little bit, when you point it out.
So I'm like, I've blocked this out of my mind. This isn't a great story, but I was sitting on Shailene's steps of her trailer. We were having lunch in her trailer, and it was the last day of shooting. Like halfway through the day, last day of shooting, and I'm sitting on her steps, and I'm wearing sunglasses, and they call us to set, and I'm putting on my shoes, and the latch, she had said a few times the latch of her trailer door wasn't working, like wasn't, and Chicago, what do they call it? The Windy City. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I can't believe and just like, the door just slams closed in my face, and I just feel blood start coming down, and I'm like, I broke my nose, like I'm about to start another film in like a week, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And thank God I had pretty much finished like what I was supposed to do that day, and I went to the hospital and got 8 stitches across my nose.
That is kind of terrifying.
Divergent.
Don't have to worry about onset stuff.
And Theo, being like the gentleman like that he is, came to the rescue, like grabbed me inside, laid me down, put ice on it. He actually kept me very calm, Theo. He was just like, it's all right. Do you want to see it or do you not want to see it? That's the big question. Do you want to see it or do you not want to see it? It's not that bad, but it's kind of bad.
Oh, no.
But he was great. He saved my life.
That sounds painful, but Theo saving your life kind of makes up for it.
No, not for the scar, man. Come on.
You can barely see it. You had to point it out.
Okay.
You'll be all right. You're beautiful. You also sing Lola Wolf, which
yeah.
I love the name of your band. I know it's
you.
after your sibling.
Yeah, it is.
Which is really cool. That's my stocking coming out there.
Oh.
I found that for you.
Yeah. Google.
So singing versus acting, which one do you like better?
I don't have a preference. I think that you can't really compare the two. They're completely different things. They're just different ways to express yourself, you know? So yeah, they both make me very happy.
Do you have plans for touring or anything like that?
We're talking about it. Yeah, we've got some really cool responses from like the past few shows we've played. So it's a little complicated with shooting Insurgent and some other films I'm doing. So we're trying to kind of juggle it all together. But we'd love to jump on a tour this summer. So we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to talk about those other films. But before I do, you've said multiple times how close you are with Jennifer Lawrence. Now that you both are kind of
It's a lie. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now that you're both like badasses in these huge franchise films, who do you think would win like a physical fight?
Her, absolutely. That woman is strong and tall. Yeah, she would definitely win. I would cheat though. I would
You're scrappy.
fight. Yeah, I would do something totally
you gotta be
dirty.
feisty when you're small like
bringing
this.
like a knife to a gunfight or vice versa.
Oh my god. All right, well, tell me about the other projects you're working on. I know you have a lot of movies coming out.
Yeah, I mean, we have Mad Max coming out next year. I'm shooting a film right now in Albuquerque with Ethan Hawke, which is really cool. And then we're doing Insurgent really soon. So
now, when researching you for this interview, I did notice that you're not on Twitter or social media really.
I'm not.
now. Why is that?
Freaks me out, man. Freaks me out because I don't know. I like a little bit of mystery. I like a little bit of privacy. I don't necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I think what intrigues me about people who I am fascinated by, different actresses or things from different times, I don't know anything about them, and I don't really want to know too much, and I don't want them throwing themselves at me, so I don't know. I don't know if I have something important enough to say to tweet, I think people should spend their times doing other things than knowing what I'm doing or what I'm wearing or
I'm sure people would die to know what you're eating and stuff, but on a daily basis.
See, that's not
all Twitter's
good.
about.
That's not good. They shouldn't be thinking that. It's quinoa all the time.
Yeah, good. Quinoa's good for you.
I love quinoa.
Well, last question. You were making a name for yourself. You're a fabulous actress, and I want to see Lola Wolf go on tour.
Thanks.
But was it tough growing up with the last name Kravitz? Was it a lot of pressure?
No. I mean, not growing up. Maybe when I started acting, it was, there's that moment where everyone's like, let's see what you can do, which is good. It made me stronger, I think, it made me work harder. But no, I mean, I think there's only as much pressure as you allow there to be. So I'm very proud to be in that family. So, I'm not thinking about it.
Well, you're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you.
Divergent is awesome, so you guys go see it. Zoë Kravitz, our girl crush. Thank you so much.
Thanks.